Leo, welcome. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot, and this is a Tana Tarot weekly Zodiac love readings. And this is your love reading, Leo, for the next 7 days, whenever you happen to come across it. Come on now. I can't do it the other way because my wrist, so. What are you gonna do? Oh, that was a good one. Okay, I feel good. Alrighty, let's go ahead, Leo, and lay out your cards. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords. And the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, King of Swords. Ooh, King and Queen of Swords. Whoa. Okay, and underneath on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Leo, hold on here. I just washed my hair and my towel is falling off my head. Tighten that back up. Thank you very much. Okay. So Leo, I'm trying to decide. I always have to check when there's multiple court cards if there's more than one person, but in this instance, no. So right now, Leo, you are facing some unpleasant truths. 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 Whether it's about yourself, someone else, the relationship, I don't know, but these are definitely some unpleasant truths about yourself, Leo. Who you are, your MO, the way you operate in love, what you've been doing, what you've been manifesting, what you want. Okay, you view love and or this person, and we haven't gotten there yet, so I'm not sure if you guys are together or what. I'm just really kind of looking at you right now. You view love, relationships, or this person as a real opportunity for love. You really do. You see them, you see being in a relationship as the ultimate goal, and or you see this person as the one that could really, that you could really have a good relationship with. Your challenge and your opportunity is to stop shutting down. Stop cutting people and things off. I think, Leo, that you've had a tendency, and maybe it's self-protective tendency due to things that you've been through, maybe in childhood, whatever, to not show your feelings, to keep people out. Like, you'll want a relationship with them, you'll bring them in, you'll get them interested, you'll do just enough to kind of start something or make something happen, but then you have a real problem opening up and being vulnerable and sharing and letting them in. And you may have heard exes say, I never really felt like you really committed to me. I never really felt like I was your family. I never really felt like you opened up to me. So that's a challenge for you, Leo. You know, and what's so funny in this, and not ha-ha funny, I have, you know, cards that depict you, cards that depict your person, and cards that depict the overall energy of the relationship. And for the cards that depict the other person, it's still you, Leo. It's like you have two sides. The side that really wants it, and the side that pushes it away at the same time. I see you being really super greedy, stingy with your feelings, your heart, your love, your possessions. It's like you're afraid. Leo, it's like you're afraid to share, afraid to open up, afraid to be vulnerable. And really, I can tell you this right now, you know, you draw people in, you get them interested, you tell them that you want to be in a relationship, but then you have a really hard time giving. And it's not because you're a bad person or because you're greedy or because you're stingy. It's because you're afraid. You are so up in your shit, Leo, that you can't even have what you want, which is a real loving, mature relationship. I think you may even have a person identified, but you know what? They're not even showing up here. Or maybe they are. Maybe I see one card. I'll let you know. You're so up in your head, you can't even see maybe what you're doing wrong or what you have available to you because of your tendency to shut people out, shut things down, not give, not open up, not be vulnerable. You have a real opportunity as you tell yourself these truths, Leo. And oh, my hair. I don't think this is the first time you're hearing it is from my mouth. Okay? I think you know that a lot of the issues for you in relationships are a result of your own actions and issues, etc. You do have a real opportunity for victory with a specific person. If you can get out of your head and quit, and what that means is getting out of your head. I see you doing typical like anxiety stuff, like black or white, like either this person is good or bad, and if they do something that's disappointing or something, they're bad. You know, they're not just like a regular human being with, you know, good parts and bad parts. I see you doing a lot of black and white thinking. I see you doing a lot of fearful thinking, like if I open up, if I let them in, and if I share, they'll laugh at me, or they'll think I'm weak, or they'll, you know, you're way like negative future thinking. It's textbook, Leo. It is textbook. Where you are so in your head. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of this news here. But it's the truth. The advice from Spirit is you really got to look inside, Leo. Am I saying every relationship that you've ever had that failed is 100% your fault? No. But am I saying if you ever really want to have a good, healthy, reciprocal relationship, do you have to work on yourself? Yes. And so the advice from Spirit is the Hermit card. And the Hermit is searching for truth. And the Queen of Swords depicts you in this reading, whether you are masculine or feminine. And the Queen of Swords is about truth, communication, cutting out the bullshit. The Hermit is about truth, introspection, finding out what the deal is, taking care of emotional business internally. You need to find the truth, because what you've been doing is not the truth. It's not your truth. It's not anyone else's truth. It's not the truth of love. And then for the outcome, we have the King of Swords, which is heartening. It's a good thing. What this tells me is if you can do the work, find the truth, cut out your negative bullshit, it's like you can mirror yourself. You can become whole. Do you see what I mean? And once you become whole, then you really have something to offer. Because right now you're not whole. You're like broken. I'm sorry. So Leo, the overall energy is one of fun, passion, excitement, chemistry, love. This is either a person that you've missed out on that you want, or it's the kind of relationship that you dream of. The King of Cups, mature, beautiful, sustainable, emotional love and excitement and passion. That's what you want. And you can have it, Leo. Because what you want, you've been pushing away for a long, long time. I tell you what, can't keep on doing that. No future. And you're attracting where you're coming from, and you're coming from fear. So you'll probably attract not so strong people too. You know what I mean? You've got to get whole. Leo, you've got to get whole. Whether you can do that on your own, whether you've started noticing stuff and you're working on it. When I first saw you, I was like, whoa, this person is facing some truths. They're cutting some bullshit out. So if you're working on it now and you feel good about it, or if you need therapy, maybe you need therapy. Because you know what? Although you push people away, and I'm sure you've heard people say, I never felt like you really committed to me. I never felt like you truly loved me. I never felt like I was your family. You're feeling that way too. You never can really feel 100% close to anyone because you've never given of yourself that way. Or if you did before you got hurt, but anyway, that's enough. Okay, so now what we are going to do, Leo, is the all signs. We'll go through and see how for the next 7 days energy is with the other signs. So, Leo, if you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this person may have multiple priorities, may need to make some shifts, but I see an opportunity with them being very fruitful. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords. I would say definitely not. This person either has too much going on and they need to rest, or they'd be so all over the place it would make you want to rest. But I just see it being very frenetic. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Three of Cups and the Sun. Yes, wow, that just came up too in Aries. So if you're dealing with a, I don't think it was in the Gemini spot. I don't know. But anyway, I see this being something beautiful, someone that you could meet through friends or at a social gathering. And yes, the Sun, beautiful, joy, happiness, celebration. Very good. If you're dealing with the Cancer, we have the Devil and the Three of Wands. You know, I'd say no, and here's why. You'd be like planning, you'd be thinking about it when you met this person, but I think with this Cancer, you'd automatically see some red flags. I think there's definite tendencies for codependency. Codependency is when you're in a relationship for all the wrong reasons, like security, money, whatever. It can also be about addictions and stuff. This person, this Cancer could have addiction issues. This particular Cancer, not every Cancer. Leo, if you are dealing with another Leo, we have the World and the Ace of Cups. Yes, beautiful new beginning in love, turning point, fulfillment. Yeah, a whole beautiful brand new start. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have Strength and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, loving, strong, very beautiful. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Oh, hells yeah. Very nurturing, loving, beautiful, strong, healthy, secure, stable. I could see that being a beautiful combo. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have Temperance and the Four of Pentacles. You know, it's all about balance. We have the Four of Pentacles here, which is about scarcity. And so I would say in this instance with a Scorpio, no. It would be work. And right now, Leo, you need to work on yourself. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Definitely no. The Sagittarius would feel like they need to defend themselves and create boundaries and be in control of it. It would not be a good combination at this time. Someone definitely would get their heart broken. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. I'd say no. This person is younger than you. And I think they wouldn't have good intentions, maybe just due to you guys be on different pages, but I don't think they would be serious about something, and that would not be fair to you. If you're dealing, Leo, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. I'd say, yeah, definitely this Aquarius could really, come in and show a lot of interest. They could be a lot of fun, but also they could be interested in really working on something and building something with you. Leo, if you are dealing with a Pisces, we have the Tower and the Five of Wands. I would say no. There definitely be like a sense of competition, rivalry. You guys would just, what's the word I'm looking for? Bump heads. It just wouldn't be good. And it would not last long. It wouldn't be built on anything strong, and it would break down very quickly. It would be obvious that this was not a good match. So Leo, I am sorry. I prefer to bring good news. Now, does this mean you're screwed? You'll never have a good relationship? No. You can. You want it. You see it. But I'm telling you, and Spirit is telling you, the way around it is you've got to do some inner work. Okay? And the potential outcome, we have you becoming whole. But you have to do the work. Okay, Leo? because you do have beautiful things waiting for you when you're done. You have the King of Wands, the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Mature love, passion, excitement. You can have it all. But right now you're not attracting good energy, good stuff, because you are coming from a place of fear and scarcity. Okay? So Leo, thank you so much for joining me, and hope you come back. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.